Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Miranda here. Um, we are about to get started with our Stardew Valley stream. So hopefully everything will be working right this time. I'm not gonna touch or change anything, so let's just get right into it. Let's pick back up where we left off. Oh, I better take my caps lock off. So we're gonna name the farm Honeydew, and favorite thing is steak. We've got an orange kitty already selected, so that's perfect. We're gonna make the skin lighter. We're gonna do eye color as blue. There we go. Hair. Hair we're not gonna be as particular about. Maybe we'll just select something and get right into it. That way we're not wasting a whole lot of time that has already been spent. But we will change the hair color. We could do something fun like a pink or purplish. Kind of like this purple. That's so pretty. You know what? Why not? Let's do something different. The shirt, we wanted to do the heart. It's not too far in the selections. There we go. So maybe a little bit further than I expected. Pants we're going to keep the same, and accent we're going to just keep the same. And we selected the Riverland Farm, so let's get into it. We're going to go straight to the intro. Okay, I'm not getting any audio on my end. Of course I'm not, guys. Like, it's just literally how it is today. So let's see here. I'm still not getting any audio. I don't know if you guys are. Just let me know if you are or aren't. I only have one viewer I see, so we will just give me one moment. And yeah, I see I'm having problems with my desktop audio. Let's see. Okay, but that worked. Like when I did remove and it came up. So maybe if I turn that on. Yeah, I'm still not getting any audio, so let's see if things change as we go. I was getting the audio, so maybe it's just a matter of being timed out. I'm not really sure. We're just going to continue on, at least until we get to a point that we can save at and then worry about the rest from here. So it's definitely been the struggle bus this morning, though. So Grandpa's going to give Honey a gift. So we're going to see what this gift is. We're at the Joe Jamart corporate office here. Everyone looks pretty unhappy if you ask me. Oh, there we are. There's Honey. Honey looks very unhappy. She's crying. It's a sad day. Okay, I'm just going to see if I can change. I was hoping to change the audio. I don't want it to be without audio the whole time. I am a chatty person, but maybe not that chatty. So let's just see here if there is anything that I can do. Maybe that. Right. Still not hearing anything. I am not great with this troubleshooting issues, so I'm hoping that it's working, but at this point I don't know if it is. Let's see here. Okay, let's try this again. I still don't think that we're getting anywhere with the audio, so we'll just like I said, we'll get to a good spot and then save, and then I'm gonna try to do some stuff while we have a quick little intermission. So we're on the bus on our way to Stardew Valley, or Pelican Town, I suppose. So beautiful. And the difference between, so I started playing on the Switch, and the difference between the graphics on the PC and the Switch is huge. I do love the Switch because it's great for when I'm on the go. I do a lot of travel for work, so it's a lot more convenient than taking my whole laptop with me. Though obviously a laptop is a little bit easier than a PC itself, but so we're meeting Robin for the first time, and Mayor Lewis sent her here to show me around my new home. So it's really exciting, and we're just gonna follow Robin over to the farm. Here we are, we're at the farm. Okay, so this is Honeydew Farm. There's a lot of work to be done, so things are a little bit overgrown, and we have to clean it up. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for your mansplaining. So here's my new home. Mayor Lewis was inside of it. Okay. What were you doing in there? Hi, Gabrielle. I'm gonna follow you. I hope that you'll follow me too. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so Mayor Lewis. Everyone's been asking about me. Oh man, hopefully they're saying good things. So I guess it's a pretty big deal that I'm moving in here. So I'm moving into my grandfather's old cottage. I like how they call it a cottage and not like a farmhouse. So where I'm from, like that would be it would actually be considered a farmhouse and not a cottage, regardless of size. It's a good house and it's very rustic, as farmhouses are. So let's see here. Oh, Robin. Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt. Crusty. Rude is right. I don't think it's crusty at all. It's cute. It's charming. It's got that little farm aesthetic that we all love. So, I mean, of course, we're gonna upgrade the house with time. Got to make that moolah first. So let's go out and make some money and meet some townspeople and do the whole 9 yards, of course. And of course, we're gonna sell some things, but in these types of games, I find it so important that you save some of the stuff. So you want to save some things because you need them for quests or events or what have you. Presents are really good in Stardew Valley. It's a good way to like build your relationship with the townspeople. And we want to make sure that we can build good relationships with them because it advances the game. So you don't want to get rid of everything. You have to kind of pick and choose what you are getting rid of. Things that they're very common. So on the farm, there's a lot of weeds, there's a lot of trees. Those things are a safer bet to get rid of, but you also want to keep some of that as well. So wood, we want to keep some of the wood. That'll be one of the things we keep, but some of the weeds we can get rid of. Um, Things that you forage around town, you'll see that the way that I play is we can just get rid of those things that are pretty common. So, anyways, we are going to. Right. Okay. So we've got some different controls here. It's hard to remember all the controls with Stardew Valley just because again, I'm so used to playing on the Switch. So we've got some parsnip seeds, which is great. They're a little something to get me started. And we have a journal. So this has our introductions. We want to meet all 28 people getting started. We're going to cultivate and harvest a parsnip. So to do that, we have our tools here. We have the axe, the hoe, the watering can, pickaxe, and the scythe. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. If you have any recommendations on how to pronounce it, put them in the chat there. Um, but yeah, let's take a look at our farm and see what we've got. So there's definitely a lot that needs to be done. It's well overgrown. We can hardly navigate around. This is a nice little watering spot for the pets, so that keeps them happy. This is a totem, so that'll come into play much, much later. But we're just gonna clear out some of the weeds so that we can get around. Weeds are something that you always have lots of, so I also want to bring up the journal. We're just gonna pause here for a minute. We're gonna take a quick little break and I'm gonna try to sort out the audio, at least on my end, and we will be right back soon. So stay tuned. And yeah, thank you for watching. Alright guys, so I think I've got the audio working. Again, let me know in the chat if you aren't hearing anything. I'm thinking that I have to do it as Destiny video, which is fine. We can definitely do that. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's at a level that it's not louder than I'm speaking. Okay, there we go. think I think that's gonna work. And I'm just gonna test it out. So just give me one moment here, okay? All right. So I'm gonna test it. I'm not hearing. Okay, I'm gonna test it. All right, so there we go. We've got it working. I'm not really sure what that was about, but we're just gonna start here again, and that's all right. Okay, so this is where we have the journal. We already went over that, but just in case you weren't following along. Alright, so we're gonna clear out some of these weeds. So this is grass, not weeds. That's important later as we, have animals. But everything in Stardew Valley is important, but I think there's some items that are more important than others. So we're just gonna clear out some of these weeds. And we're gonna put more water in here, and we're just gonna fill up the watering can while we're near a water source. So you want to make sure that your watering can is like full. These are just little trees here. We're gonna clear those out because the trees can quickly get out of hand. They just kind of start growing and they don't stop. So. Okay, and eventually this will become a greenhouse, so that's awesome. In previous saves on the Switch, I didn't really utilize it to its full capabilities, but with time I've gotten better. This laptop that I'm currently playing on is new. I got it for Christmas from my husband. Thank you, Zach, for the wonderful gift. And yeah, so I've been trying to increase my play. So one thing I always almost always get rid of is the mixed seeds. I don't really have much of a use for them, so we'll just throw those out. But we should plant this one of the parsnip seeds anyway, and we'll water it because that's part of our journal goals. So let's go around town, kind of meet the townspeople, and go from there. So you see this little wiggly thing here? Looks kind of like a worm. Well, that has seeds, and right now, since we have no money, we kind of want to start building the inventory with items that can be sold. So normally, once I get far enough in the game, I don't really care about the little bits and pieces along the way. But where we're at a very fresh gameplay, we need to collect what we can, do what we can, and just kind of go from there. Okay, so here's the calendar. We're on the first day of spring. There's some new events. So it's been a while since I played Stardew. So it's kind of cool to see this. So you can also find, sorry, you can also have different tasks that need to be done here on the bulletin board, or you can see people's birthdays if you want to give them a gift that extra boosts, that boosts your relationship with them. And then these are the events that you have each season, and this is when the bookseller will be around, and they sell various items. You'll see as we go. So we're going to go into Pierre's, we're going to meet some people. Oh look, we're going to meet Gus, and he is the chef at the Star Drop Saloon. So it's kind of nice to chat with him. A little bit of different dialogue. So here's Marnie. And she, as you will learn, has an interesting relationship in town. So she sells the livestock and animal products, so it's good to have relations with her because we want to meet her and we'll utilize her services in her shop a lot. This is Pierre. Most people don't like Pierre. I don't like Pierre. I just hate that snarky little look on his face. So let's see what we can buy. Not a whole lot yet because we don't have a lot of money, but we're going to buy at least one of everything if we can. So we'll go plant some things and then we'll dump the flour into the bin so that we can make some money from it. But these flowers are a couple townspeople's favorite gifts, so they make great gifts and they cost nothing, which is kind of the best part of it, is that you can build your relationship without spending any money. But for now, we want to make some money. We want to harvest some things, so we're going to get rid of some of these rocks. Oop. And some of these pieces of wood. That way we can make a nice little garden here. I love Stardew Valley. The vibes are just so right. Like, it's such a vibe. So because the parsnip will grow and then not reseed, like it's a one and done, that's fine. But I'm going to put the bean plants over here and we're going to separate them. Oops. Because they stay. They keep growing. They keep producing, which is fine, but you can't navigate in and around them. So it's important to be able to do that. So there we go. We've got a few different things planted. We're going to do the carrots next. Oops. And if you ever hoe a spot that you don't want to, just use the pickaxe and you can get rid of that. Okay, so now we can plant the carrots and maybe we'll plant the potatoes. Right now we just want to increase the variety because if you go the community center route, you need to grow and donate one of everything for each season. And spring, I usually have to wait until the next go round just because I'm not thinking about it when I first play. So we are being proactive today, and that's pretty impressive. So we're just gonna keep clearing some things. So the first few days of Stardew is a lot of clearing items. You can also use the axe for clearing the weeds, which is great. But it's only a one and done, so you definitely want to pick and choose how you use it. So this is what I mean. There's a few different little spots on the river farm. which is good and bad. It's so fragmented that it can be hard to put big buildings in or what have you. So you really have to plan your layout before you begin. And yeah, I have a hard time with that. So we don't have a fishing rod yet. We can't go fishing at the moment. Can't remember when that comes up, but I don't think it takes very long to get the fishing rod. You just have to lay your cards right. So we're gonna go back into town, try to meet some more people, maybe buy some more stuff if we can. I think the store's only open until 4, so we're running as fast as we can to get there in time. There we go. Okay, we made it just in the nick of time, so we'll buy tulips, pale seed, and 1 jazz seed. So we are broke, guys. We're broke. We're gonna plant more of these parsnips so then that way we can sell some. And then I'm gonna clear out, like I guess I might keep some of the wood and stones, but these seeds will get cleared out so then we can go forage some more items that we can sell. So just for fun, we are planting things a little bit sporadically. There's really no method to this madness now. Again, with the bean plants there was, but there's not really a need to spread them out like this now. So I'll just put the jazz seed there. Water everything. We need to water it all so that it grows. Otherwise, it will not. Let's fill up the watering can again, and off we go to explore. So thanks, Halsey. I really appreciate your message in the chat. I'm gonna give you a follow. Thank you for following along with my chaos. I know I'm a little bit disorganized. I'm trying to do better, so I appreciate that you're following along for it all. And happy Valentine's Day! Happy Valentine's Day! So far, the highlight of my day has been my coffee. Big coffee fan, so that is a good thing. I've been struggling through my streaming, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm learning as I go, and I appreciate any kind of input that you guys have on how to improve my streaming. I've been kind of finding my jam with it, so it is what it is. But I do appreciate that you've been following along and enjoying my chaos. So yes, it is Valentine's Day today, which is crazy to me because I cannot believe that we are halfway through February. Like, how did that happen? I thought it was just the Christmas break, like, yesterday, you know what I mean? Time starts to fly so much, like, it's crazy. Uh, thank you. My cheeks are always blushing. I'm a little bit, like, ginger. I get very sunburnt in the summer. That's not a fun time. I have to put on like sunblock. I think it's 60 SPF, so very freckly. And I have red like tinge to my hair. You can't really see it right now. It's thrown up in a bun because it's Saturday, so I'm so glad that you're enjoying your Saturday, Halsey. That's awesome. It's great to hear that you're chilling and enjoying the coffee vibes. I'm also just chilling and, you know, I'm wearing my cozy clothes. I am just hanging out. Yeah, just playing some Stardew. So I'm really glad that you're following along with me, though. It's great to see, and I'm glad that we have some interaction here. If you could follow me, that would be awesome. And if you could share my stream, that would be wicked. I would super appreciate that. Um, yeah, I really appreciate that you're just even here following along. So thanks. Thanks for that. I said on a previous stream, some of the things that some of the tech that I need to improve my streaming. One would be another monitor. That would be very helpful because I find it hard to have to switch between monitors, like screens. Right now, I just have my Stardew Valley window up. It's like playing over top of my Streamlabs. So that's a little bit chaotic for me. Also, I'm using my husband's headset, which is great. It works way better than my Beats headphones. They're a little bit dated, I will say that. So maybe that's why. Um, but, sometimes he likes to use his headset. He plays a lot of World of Warcraft, so he does that with like his friends, and he enjoys being able to chat with them. So we won't always be able to like use the headset. So my husband does not stream as well, but he should because he is really good. He's been playing World of Warcraft since like I don't know, since it came out, so like 20 years ago. Um his friends say that he should stream, and I agree. Like, I just love streaming. I love being able to chat with you guys. I mean, I'm gonna play the games anyway, so why not? That's kind of how I see it. So, yeah, and I appreciate that you're following me, Halsey. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love that. You're so sweet. And I really appreciate all your kind words. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I'm just here, like, doing my thing, playing Stardew. Um, yeah, I think we should stream together. Like, that would be so much fun. I have not played World of Warcraft, but I would love to play World of Warcraft. I think it would be a lot of fun. So, oh, and I'm just noticing that my game window isn't as big as it should be. So there, that should improve things. That would improve things a little bit. Oh, look, there's Sebastian. He is like the goth, the emo, love interest. I, you know, younger Miranda would definitely have a big crush on Sebastian. So we are living vicariously. So oh, I would love to do some couples streaming. He didn't realize, so I didn't realize actually that there's so much with streaming that like it's a lot of work actually to do streaming. I love it, but it definitely was a huge learning curve for me. Like I thought, okay, cool, you'll just like, do a video capture and boom, you're done. But I feel like I'm like a producer. It is a bit of work. He didn't realize how much work it is. But he's pretty smart. I'm sure he could figure it out. Once you get into the groove of it, like it's no biggie after that. It's just a steep learning curve. I had to use YouTube videos and stuff to help me. My overlay is from Etsy. I would have to look up the name of the creator. I should have that on tap because love to plug for the people who are creating this wonderful content. I just found it under Cozy Overlay. I think that's what I looked up. A friend recommended that I get a nice little overlay because yeah, like it makes things so cute. You'd love to have the nice little background. It just kind of organizes everything for me too. I'm again just figuring out my way through things, so uh, it keeps me in check, we'll say. Okay, so we're starting a new day. This is great. Oh, we've got some mail. Let's check out what this says. Oh, yes, we have a full backpack. Um, okay, so there's an upgrade for the backpack, which is awesome because, I mean, it is full all the time. We are actually going to dump the daffodil in there and maybe the fiber as well. Let's check out this other mail. Oh, Willie has something for me, so I bet, just from my past experience, that maybe this is the fishing rod, and that will be life-changing because you can make some good money that way. And since it's a new day, we need to water. Oh, not me just not controlling the watering can. Again, I originally started playing Stardew Valley on the Switch Lite to be specific, actually, so getting used to the controls is different for me. I haven't done a whole lot of PC gaming, to be completely honest. It started with the original Sims back in the early 2000s. I ordered it through this catalog, essentially, with school, and yeah, it was crazy. Oh, okay. What do you think if an overlay and logo base on my picture would look? Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I would love to, if there's something that I can do different, like, please feel free to recommend. If there's anything that, like, especially if there's anything that's off. Like, I'm seeing that my chat isn't popping up, so, oh, there we go. Okay. We are just, again, sorry, I'm just learning. I am trying my best, but oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so I mean, somebody mentioned yesterday how to add someone as a mod, but I really struggled with trying to figure out how to do that because it wasn't as intuitive. Like they were explaining that you just like type in the username or click on the profile maybe, and then it would come up that you could click mod, but it was only coming up as like, for me, it was only coming up as you could block or whatever. I had to go into the stream manager and then I can't quite remember. It was kind of a bit of a workaround. So, I mean, yeah, I could definitely make you a mod healthy. Like, that would be cool with me. I wouldn't mind at all. I would love some help. Maybe after I do this stream, I can like make you a mod just because, again, I'm only working from one monitor right now. So it's so hard to like switch between like the game window and like the Streamlabs, and yeah, I would love to have you as a mod. Like that would be awesome. So like after the stream, I will definitely look into that and get it going. I'm just a little bit of a potato, so bear with me. I'm doing my best here, but I'm trying to improve. So oh, thank you so much, Halsey. It's really nice meeting you. Thank you so much. God bless you too. I hope that you're having a wonderful Saturday and happy Valentine's Day. Okay, so we're gonna go to the beach and we can do that in a bunch of different ways. So we're just gonna go the regular old route, but we want to go to the beach so that we can get this fishing rod because then we can make some money, we can collect some fish, we can enhance. Now, I always do the community center route because I get guilted into doing quote unquote the right thing. So I always feel bad and I'm like, oh, I should do that. Like, I should, that's the right thing to do. So, but maybe I want to go the corrupt way this time. I don't know. My guilt will probably get the best of me. I can't imagine. Oh, look, here's Shane. He's not very nice, so. Oh, thank you so much, Halsey. Like, that's actually the sweetest thing ever. I really appreciate your support. Um, I've been muddling my way through, but I think with each stream that I've done, I'm improving a little bit. So, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Oh, you're so sweet. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I love like the Stardew Valley vibes. Like they're so different but so cute and I love that. And you've made my day too. I really appreciate how kind you are and that you've been following along. That means so much to me. And yeah, I just really appreciate you. So thank you. Okay, so we've got Willie here. It looks like yes, he's smoking his cigar. Okay, so we're meeting Willie for the first time. Um, he's heard that there's a newcomer. That is Honey. Honey is new to the town. Um, oh, yes. So Instagram, I use Instagram. It's the same as my Twitch TV account, so Miranda underscore cozy gamer. You can follow me on there. I do little clips of my streams. I do hear that people stream better maybe on YouTube, if that makes sense. Um, Discord is something that I have not used and I should, but like definitely gonna be a learning curve. So I think that what I'm gonna do is try to figure that out and that would probably be best. Yeah, I can definitely give you a follow back. I'm just gonna do that actually right now. I'll pull up my phone and follow you. Oh, there we go. I see you. I'm following you, Halsey. Thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate it. Love the vibes of your profile. Like, that's so cute. Love it so much. Um, we're just figuring things out still. And the profile picture actually, so the profile picture is based off of my orange kitty Fred. He's got a little bit of a belly. He's not here with me. Sometimes he sits up in his cat tree while I'm streaming and playing. He is such a cute, funny little kitty. He is very mischievous. Such orange kitty vibes. So he likes to act up a little bit, but also he has a lot of energy and we have a very small place. So, I have to play with him for probably like 20, 30, 40 minutes a day just to help spend some of that energy. But I have a feeling that he is in bed sleeping right now because I was up late watching Euphoria for the first time and oh my gosh, it was just so good that I was obsessed. I literally watched 3 episodes. I think it was like 1 or 2 a.m. by the time that I went to bed. So I really liked it. Once I get into a show like that, that's it. Like I usually binge it. So yeah, I I'm really enjoying the show. Normally I go to my safeguards like Grey's Anatomy or maybe you have or haven't heard of Bad Girls Club. It's an old show. They don't film it still. I guess the network went bankrupt because some of the girls' stuff got ruined in the house. Um, but it's very entertaining, and I've watched it probably 3 times now since this time last year. So I have my comfort shows. Grey's Anatomy is one of them. Love to cry, I guess. You know, who doesn't love a little bit of trauma? So Willie is giving us the fishing rod. So he's hoping that we'll buy some stuff from the shop once in a while, which of course, Willie, we will. We're gonna do that for sure. There's some different hooks and bait that you can buy. For now, we just have to use the base fishing rod, and I don't think it can have any attachments. But one thing about fishing is that you do have to go into different waters. So you can fish in the ocean, you can fish in the rivers. And that was part of why I selected the river farm was because, I mean, it has so much water around it, so that really enhances your chances of getting some fish. Now, there's some, I think they're called rare or unique. Um, yeah, I think they're called rare fish. They are very specific for some of them. So you need to get them certain times of the year, or you need to get them at a very specific square on the lot. So, uh, oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you are so sweet, Halsey. I really appreciate that. Um, I'm definitely gonna take a look right now. Did you send them to me though on my Twitch or on my Instagram? Just so I know where to look. I really appreciate you and thank you so much. Like it means a lot. You're the best. And thank you again for following along with my Stardew Valley journey. Oh, thank you. Okay, Instagram I have an easier time managing. I've had my personal one for well over a decade. Um, so I'm very familiar with using it. So thank you for sending that on Instagram. I will take a look at that after I finish my stream today. I probably won't be on for too much longer. While I love gaming, I do take a lot of breaks. So I'm a pretty active person as well. I am a jack of all trades. I have a lot of hobbies and activities. So right now it's the winter where I'm at. We have quite a bit of snow. Um, so we go snowshoeing, and that's probably one of my favorite activities, or skating outdoors. I love skating. I used to play hockey. Um, yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty active in the wintertime, but in the summer I'm even more. So the streaming will be super sporadic, unscheduled. Um, yeah, that'll be it'll be very random because I do many other things. So I appreciate you guys just like following along and coming in when I'm around and streaming. That means so much because I know it's a little bit chaotic. So, oh, so things I've bought besides this logo and border, there's different like alerts and like notifications and pop-ups. So I don't think I'm at a stage yet where like I would like to be able to do like the follower alerts and stuff like that because I mean, I think that's awesome to be able to recognize your followers and support them like they support you. I mean, it's all about a mutual relationship. However, I am not at the stage yet where I'm capable of doing these things. It's very embarrassing. Sorry. I'm really trying to get to a point though. Um, there's always a little bit of technical difficulties at this point in time with my streaming. So I will get to a point where I'm able to do that. For now, audio mentions of my followers, like when I mentioned that you're following me now, that will have to suffice for the meantime. I do appreciate your patience and kindness about this. Um, Still just like muddling my way through. So thank you for being considerate of that. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. I can't explain enough how much it means to me. So thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Halsey. I would love some help because I definitely need it. Uh, I'm doing my best, but there's always room for improvement, right? Like, there's no shame in that. There's always room for improvement. So we will improve with time and yeah, we'll go from there. So I knew that this little present was behind here, so I'm kind of cheating right now. But I'm not able to get these big stumps out of the way because you need to upgrade your axe. And my axe is very, very weak, very basic. Um, it does the trick for the regular trees and pieces of wood, but that's about it. So we're just gonna hold on to this wood that we've got in the bag. It's good to have it because you can use it to craft items and we don't want to get rid of them just yet. So we're gonna go in here and so you can buy food and recipes from the saloon. I mean, fried eel, like I wish I could buy that right now because this is so helpful later in the gameplay. But for now, I'm going to have to go without, unfortunately. So we're just gonna keep on trucking and we're gonna keep exploring. And I need to go drop some items into my bin because my bag is full. I should probably plant more of these parsnip seeds because they only take 4 days. So that's really helpful for gameplay. So we want to be able to increase how much money we can make right now because we are very, very broke. Super broke. So we'll just plant these guys right here and water them. And maybe we'll plant some more too because we still have 10 seeds. Like, that's so much. So we will plant some more. I believe, though, there's a point at which I'll want to keep some. Can't remember. I feel like there's a time where I need to have a big dump of parsnips and have them for something special. So I'm just gonna leave them as is. What I have is good, and we're just gonna clear out some more stuff. So I find the clearing takes so long because your farm is super overgrown when you first get in to the gameplay, and you know, you need to be able to navigate your way around. Oh, look, we've got these little worm-like things here. Ooh, we've got some coal and some new ideas to sleep on. That is good. We get a geode. Oh my goodness. So we can take that to the blacksmith. But we've only got like 40 minutes, I think, until he closes. I'm pretty sure he closes like at 4 o'clock, and we are really running out of time here. Um, and I also don't have relationships with everybody yet, so we're just gonna keep trying to improve that. But yeah, it's easy to get gassed at the beginning of the game because you haven't found any of the star drops, which increase your energy bar, so you've got plenty to work with. But when you're fresh in the game, you don't really have enough energy to keep going. I mean, relatable, right? That's why I drink coffee. So, gotta love my morning coffee. Keeps me going. Okay, let's drop off some of this stuff. Let's get rid of the coal. I mean, it's useful to have too, but I only have so much space right now, and I don't have a bin that I can put anything in. So yeah, we're just gonna have to make do with what we've got. Um, and yeah, we're gonna continue on through the farm, back the way that we were to just check things out. We're gonna clear some stuff as we go. I'm gonna need a chest to store things in, especially the wood and the rocks. Oh, look at that. No problem, Halsey. Go get some food, fill your belly, and I'll be here. Um, I might not be on for too much longer, but you can always watch from my Twitch account. I do have it so that my streams are set up on my profile. You can watch them after the fact. I think you can just pick right up where you left off too. So I do not mind you leaving. That is no problem at all. You gotta go fill your belly. Like, I completely understand. Food first. Like, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. And I thank you for the follow and just being so supportive of me. So that means like it means so much to me. So thank you for following me. And yeah, I appreciate that. I will add you as a mod after, and I will check out Instagram to see the things that you sent me. So thank you so much. Have a great day if I don't hear from you again. Much love to you. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Oh, my inventory is full. No surprise. Thank you. Have a great day. I really appreciate Happy Valentine's Day. Much love to you. So we're meeting some people still. Let's go see if we can get into the wizard's tower here. I love the tower. It's so cute. Like it's such a vibe. Oh, it's locked. We can hear someone inside, so we're not allowed in yet, which is fine. You know, we don't expect people to let strangers in. Okay, so now I'm at a point where um I really want to be able to I really want to be able to like throw well, no, I want to keep these fibers because I can sell them, but yeah, we're at a difficult point here. So we're just gonna keep figuring things out. Okay, so here's the map too. So we're way down here. This is where my farm is. This is the town center. We've got the hills and who knows what over here. Um, I mean, I think I have an idea, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody who's not familiar. Um, okay, so there's some wild radishes over here. We definitely want to come back and forage tomorrow. Right now, it's so dark, can't really see a whole lot, so um, just makes things very difficult to navigate. Okay. Yeah, like I thought that was maybe a flower, so uh, it wasn't, but that's okay. We are just gonna check things out, see if there's anybody else around town. Sometimes they hang out at the saloon. I think Friday is the day that they mostly hang out at the saloon. So, let's go see. Oh, but there's quite a few people here. So there's Clint. We've got Shane, grumpy old Shane over here. Oh, he doesn't even want to talk to me. Okay. That's fine. You don't need to do that. Um, let's go meet Pam. So this is Pam. She's a bit of a drunk. She likes her liquor. No judgment, girlfriend. No judgment at all. And oh, Emily, how could I forget Emily's name? Like, she is one of my favorites in the town because she's just so sweet and later gameplay, you really, if you develop a relationship with her, not even romantically, but if you develop a relationship with her, it really helps you advance in the game. So We're just gonna go back home for now, though. We're gonna drop some things off in the bin, like the flowers. We're gonna keep the geode, and we'll get that cracked tomorrow. You do have to pay to get it cracked, but sometimes that can be helpful. So we'll throw the daffodils in the bin, and that's it for now. Maybe we can fill up the watering can just before we go to bed for the day. Okay. Okay, so we leveled up the foraging. So that was why we had an idea earlier in the day. So you can craft like wild seeds, which basically just grow the forageable items. So right now it'd be wild radishes, daffodils, uh, dandelions, all of the flowers and items that you can find. So that's good because it can quickly help me gain some money because right now, like again, we're so broke. So the field snack is great because that helps boost your energy when you're out and about. So we love that. And we've made some good money here. So the daffodils and dandelions are worth some decent money. I'm surprised that the dandelions are worth more than the daffodils, but anyway, it is what it is. Um, Fishing the clams, anything you can find on the beach, that is worth like a lot of money as well. We got rid of some coal. It's not worth a whole lot, but it's worth something. So at this point in the game, beggars can't be choosers. It is what it is. So we'll probably play one more day and then I'm gonna carry on with my other tasks for the day. I do have to make some yummy supper for me and my husband. Just thinking of doing like a glazed pork chop for Valentine's Day with like mashed potatoes. I'm not sure what else I'll have with it. I probably have to go to the grocery store for most of this stuff, so I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna eat first, go to the grocery store with a list, and that just makes the shopping so much easier. So we're in the cave right now. There's nothing going on in here, but with time, there will be things that we can find in the cave which help us significantly with our gameplay. So we're just going to keep foraging wood for now. And maybe we'll crack open some of these rocks because we're planning to go um, to the blacksmith. However, I don't think any of these guys will contain anything other than stone. All right, so let's see who else we can meet to because it's raining. We don't have to water our plants. Um, let's see here. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, look. So we've got a leek, which is great. They, you know, are super useful for recipes, good for selling, good for energy. Um, we're going to throw out some of this fiber. We're going to throw out the leek just to make a little bit of money. There's signs around town too, if you're not familiar. I remember the first time I played, I was like, holy cow, this map is huge. Like, it's actually huge. So, it was kind of good to see because you're like, I don't even know. And also, like, who doesn't love a wide map area so that you can explore and see so many things. So, okay, so here's the sewer. It's locked. Okay, so we've got $500. We'll go see how much an upgraded backpack costs. I believe it's still a little bit out of reach, but that's okay. Oh, beautiful. We've got those little worm-like things. Excellent. We've got a journal. We're gonna read it because then we can get rid of it and clear a spot for more items. So, okay, we've got an oyster. So I'm gonna want to go back to the farm, sell the oyster, maybe sell, I think it's clay. Yeah. So we're gonna want to sell the clay as well because we need to make some room for the geode. Like it might have something in it that we more so want to keep. Um, yeah, let's see here. We're gonna sell the oyster. We're gonna sell the clay. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna go to the blacksmith because we know that they close at 4 o'clock and we want to get that money, you know? We need that money, guys. We need that money. So we'll take this bridge, I guess. And then, oh, look at daffodil. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna go get this cracked first, and um, then we'll see. So let's see. Oh no, just stone, and it costs $25. Sheesh. Okay. Well, we will mostly make that back with the daffodil. Mostly, maybe. I don't see any fish. So the fish, like, you'll see bubbles in a spot in the water. You can see them in the ocean, in the rivers, various places. Um, let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a spot right there. Yeah, sometimes you can't really reach, but oh, there we go. Okay, so we want to keep this bar on the fish as best as we can because you need to keep it to be able to catch the fish. So, and you can keep going until the bubbles are gone and you'll still get fish, but you will not if the bubbles aren't there, or at least that's what I recall. So if I'm wrong, please correct me. Yeah, so I'm quite sore today. I did a massive snowshoe yesterday. I mean, it was a 2 hour long snowshoe. If you've ever done it, it's quite the trek. Yeah, it's especially when you go off of a trail. Like I always go in the woods and the snow is very deep. It's like walking in the sand. If you've ever walked in the sand, it's extra resistance. It's a good workout. Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go meet some of our favorite old people, George, and I cannot remember her name. El Helen? Ellen? Evelyn. Evelyn. Okay, so we're gonna call her Granny because she's so cute. Oh, Alex is working out in his room and I'm not good enough friends to go in, so we're just gonna leave. We're gonna keep trying to like meet people. Oh yes, Pierce is closed on Wednesday. Another reason not to like Pierre. He's like super hard to connect with. So gameplay is very limited at this point in the game. Um, it's mostly focused on just like improving your skills, getting things up and running, all that good stuff. So I can't remember if you can get anything from this fountain. I want to say maybe trash. It's terrible, but that's true. Maybe just trash. We're gonna also go. through this way. We haven't met Haley yet. There's a bunch of characters we have not met yet, like the kids. It's harder to meet them unless they're out and about. So we're just gonna talk to Emily. Sorry, did I say Haley? Yeah, she's another character, but we hadn't met her yet, so. Oh, she's so rude at first, like she just irks me a little bit. And I love the houses. Like sometimes you can interact with things. So like the bookshelf, you see different things. A globe. Hey, there's Stardew Valley. We love that. It's so cute. It's what makes the game so interesting, so quirky. We're gonna keep on picking through the trash a little bit just because sometimes you can find good items. But if you get caught, people shame you for your trash picking. Oh, here's one of the kids, Vincent. I seem okay, so that's good. Jody, yeah, we love Jody. She's so sweet, but seems to be a little bit maybe unhappy with her life. Um, so I mean, we get it, girlfriend. It's okay. Life can be tough sometimes, so oh, oh no, we've met these characters. Okay, that's fine. We'll just let them go do their thing. And then we're gonna go check. Oh, look. Jazz. We haven't met her yet. There's Marnie. Marnie, we are not at a point yet where we need to buy anything, okay? Like, we just need to be making some money because that's what we need to do. So, we know that there's some wild radishes. Oh, there is a dandelion, and of course, my bag is full now, so I need to go dump some things off. That's probably one of the first things I will purchase is a bigger bag to carry more things in because it makes the game so hard if you can't. The grass also provides a little bit of resistance, just in case you guys weren't aware. Okay. Oop. Just gonna X out of that. Okay. And we're gonna run out of time, I think, to really go forage things. It makes it so hard. We don't want to get rid of all the grass just because then you have to buy seeds for it to grow back, but we will get rid of some. We'll keep the grass on one of the plots, but we won't keep it on all of it just because, again, it provides resistance. Oh, and we want to get rid of the fish too. So for now, we're just going to do that. And then, yeah. And then it's time to go to sleep for the night. So this is probably where I will end my stream today. I do have some things I gotta get done today, so unfortunately, this will probably be it for me for today. We did make some money, so we've made some good progress. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Please make sure that you share. Um, share my streams, share my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram. Instagram is like one of the best ways to um, get a hold of me because I find it super easy to navigate. So if you guys are able to do that, please follow me on Instagram, interact with me there. And if you have any recommendations on anything that I should be doing, please feel free to let me know because yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.